this video at all yet, but I did send this to Sumbro because I knew we would be talking about Chernobylite. So the amount of experience that we've had with this game is minimal, but
I've
I
seen
know enough.
I
I
saw
know,
the press release for it
yeah,
at E3.
I right. I know enough about it to be dangerous, but I haven't watched it a whole lot. So this video is going to be new to me.
All right, so this is 1080p at 60 frames per second, running on ultra settings on PC. Just so that chat that you can. I'm assuming they're probably running this on like top end hardware. So take that with a grain of salt. We will pause this video intermittently to talk about what's going on screen. Okay, well, he just teleported.
So there's the mutants there. They look pretty interesting. You
I
can
think
kind of
they're in the.
see like the
I think they're in the
go ahead.
tutorial.
Yeah.
I think that's what this might be. It seems Chernobyl
Okay.
host. Oh. Oh, they're fast.
You know, it kind of
Oh.
reminds me of the husks from Mass Effect. You remember those?
Mm-hmm.
I kind of get some husk vibes from it. Like it's not like your traditional zombies. It's just something else.
Yeah, I think it's. I think it's the tutorial just because of how they're disappearing.
Right. Okay.
Or maybe this is like a hallucination sequence.
I'm guessing that's what it is. I mean, it looks like that's like nuclear fires. I mean, for lack of a better
So is
phrase.
this-
It's probably an ignorant way of saying that, but
No, but like, so is this meant to be like immediately after the meltdown?
I don't know. I don't know.
Like, that man is using fingerless gloves right next to nuclear. That's not. I'm pretty sure that doesn't meet the like safety guidelines. Okay, now he's in a shed.
I mean, I really like the direction that I'm seeing in this game so far. I mean, obviously this is taken out of context for us,
Mm-hmm. Yeah, we just
but
dropped into the middle of this. Well, not quite in the middle, but we just
yeah,
dropped into the video
yeah.
because we didn't want to. If there's early stuff, we don't want to be spoiled. We're both considering playing this game. Well, I'm pretty sure Wrath 100%. Well, I think both of us are going to play this game at this point. I think that's happening.
We could do this for a let's play.
It'd be really fun.
Пожалуйста, поспеши. Неужели ты не видишь, что эта реальность разваливается на части?
So this is one of the features I really like about this game is all the customization options. From what I've seen, you have just as much customization options for your guns in this game as you would see on like Forza or Burnout or whatever racing games you play for your vehicles. Like you can really, really tweak your guns.
Надо возвращаться к работе. Это единственный способ выбраться отсюда.
Real Metro vibes.
I never played Metro, but I mean,
It
it
is a
did always
wonderful
have a vibe
franchise.
with it. It did always have a vibe with it. That's there's a lot of games that I haven't got the chance to play, but I can appreciate the fact that they're just so artistic with what they've done. What are we looking
That's
at here? I'm not getting any audio, so I'm just seeing stuff.
Oh, can you not hear the audio?
Yeah, you're good. You're good. Don't mess with it. I don't want to mess anything up. You're fine.
So he's just made like an electro gun, I believe.
Okay.
Like he found basically the diagram for it. It looked like, and then on his workbench he had gathered the materials and then
Okay.
assembled them. So that's probably a mechanic where you go through and you find a blueprint, and then as you're playing through, you'll find the materials, and they probably have the blueprint and the materials in the same areas.
А ты правда веришь,
Right.
что они тут тестируют свою рекультивацию чего-то там?
По-моему, там нет никаких испытаний. Что-то явно происходит. Точно тебе говорю.
One thing I do know about this game is it does have a way that you can go back and alter your choices, which is really interesting.
который
Like you
вас
can
занесет.
rewind time, like a la Prince of Persia.
Я с этими парнями плечом
Yeah,
к плечу
not
воевал.
exactly like that, but yeah,
Ты
like
во что
there's
затянул,
a
Игорь?
У нас нет
there's
выбора.
like an
нужно
Aether
сделать.
type
Не люблю я загадки
place where you can go, and there's a long pathway, and you can see like the symbolic representations of all your decisions, and then you can change your memories
Ooh.
to alter the course. And then if you change that, it will have a butterfly effect on other events further down the timeline.
That's cool. So the graphics for this look phenomenal.
Миша! Миша, ничего не выходит! Нужно отступать быстрее! Давление падает! Спускаемся! Скорее! Бегом, бегом!
So I think this is immediately following.
Игорь, пора.
I think this is immediately following
Ох, канализация.
Chernobyl's meltdown.
That's horrifying.
Это просто
That's
дырка.
horrifying.
Like
If-
I think just now the characters saw into the future.
Кстати, как тут дела с
Right.
радиацией?
That's, you know what I mean? Because the building looks pretty whole right now.
Слушай, не забивай
I mean, the
голову.
lights are on, right?
Нам нужно сделать дело и уйти отсюда живыми. Сосредоточимся на этом. Игорь, если
I mean,
начнёт
I'm literally seeing like
мы совсем
the little
разберёмся,
service
ладно?
tower lights in the
Будь
background. I'm
жёстким.
seeing the lights on the building. So this has got to be before the
Где ты
meltdown.
видишь героя? Здесь только отчаявшиеся люди, идущие в самое сердце тьмы.
They're talking like the meltdown may have
Хватит
already happened.
разговоров. Вперед!
После вас,
Yeah.
Игорь. Дамы, умники, вперед!
They're already suited up and wearing their gas
Ты
masks
шутник,
too.
да?
One thing I don't like about this game that is a big negative for me is that like the dialogue
Игорь,
at the
ложись.
bottom feels cheesy.
Беги ко входу
It
в
feels like they
канализацию,
slapped
мы
like
за
a
тобой.
Final Fantasy 3 like menu
a-
style on first person shooter in 2021.
So it looks like it might be a little heavy on the stealth gameplay.
My name
Yeah, I think it's up to you how you play it, but
and these maniacs.
from what I understand, you'll have a lot of situations where it impacts your mental health if you kill people. And the more your mental health is lowered, the more you're going to experience hallucinations, etc.,
Вы
and
это
potentially
слышали?
die.
Голоса.
Вот это вообще не тот вопрос,
It looks
который сейчас
abandoned
в
here.
тему, Игорь.
Like this definitely
Ты
looks
как,
like it's
в норме?
almost in a state of disrepair.
Твой любимый.
Черт,
Mm,
черт. Я не могу.
well,
Не могу
I
нажать
guess we'll
эту
just have to
кнопку.
play it to find
Ну,
out.
как хочешь.
Which I'm okay with, you know what I mean? The fact that we really don't know what's going on.
Yeah, so if you're watching this video and you think you would enjoy a let's play of this, put that in the comments, please, so we know. We don't want to play this if you guys aren't interested in watching it, but it looks really interesting to me, and I know it does to Sumbro as well. So I think this could be a candidate for our next let's play whenever that is. So if this seems like something you'd want to watch, definitely let us know.
He's got his taser gun out. Oh, and so they have like they have a radiation meter your character
Auto
carries
post him.
around. Okay, so the meltdown 100% has happened.
Почему ты просто не
Yeah.
нажал на эту чертову кнопку?
Времени мало.
Although-
Беги.
Like if that's supposed to be the elephant's foot,
Антон, пожалуйста. Ты меня нервируешь.
like him touching that,
Даже холоднее, чем я помню.
shouldn't
I mean,
his
what-
insides be microwaved?
What's wrong with him grabbing a piece of graphite? Off
That is
of
Ген был
Chernobylite.
сильнейший, но для начала исследований мне этого хватило.
Может, расскажешь, как
He
работает
also
эта
Is
твоя...
thing-
is that why they call it Chernobylite? Is that the
Проход
idea?
сквозь
Probably,
пространство
but
и
he's
время.
also
Like
wearing
there's new
fingerless
Сосредоточен.
gloves.
Прокладывают
This
why
man
not?
is
двумя выходами и используют редкий вид энергии, чтобы держать его открытым.
Редкий вид.
yeah that's what happened.
Он самый.
That man's gonna wake up tomorrow with no neck and like an extra head coming out of like the back of his knee.
Туда, куда надо. Давай на этом пока и остановимся, ладно?
Что?
Моя невеста. Она исчезла здесь.
This
во время
this
катастрофы
like a
30
little
лет
bit too
назад.
gives me like some Half-Life vibes too.
Антон,
Yep.
обещаю
Did you ever play Half-Life?
No, I've not played because I didn't when Half-Life was really like popping. I didn't really have like a gaming PC or anything like that. I played everything on console.
Yeah. I got you.
Oh? There's definitely some weird, like,
Это
sci-fi
место
stuff
раньше
going
было
on.
совсем другим.
Yeah, for sure.
Оно как змея, которая раз за разом сбрасывает кожу.
Well,
Тебе
anyway,
придется
I think
снова
that's enough
изучить
of that
его,
if you're good with it.
Yeah.
прочувствовать.
Shout
So,
out to